I watched in horror as my autistic brother completely ruined his reputation, and I've never been prouder. My brother has autism, and because of this, our mother sheltered him throughout his childhood and teenage years. He wasn't allowed to watch films rated above 13. He wasn't allowed to be friends with normal kids, and was in general forced to stay inside his special bubble. And so, he came into adulthood as a man-child who couldn't function. He wasn't a bad person though. He just didn't understand how the world worked. He never learned any simple tasks like how to clean or cook or turn the washing machine on. I still don't know why our mom decided he was mature enough to live by himself, but she very quickly realized that was a bad idea. He almost set the apartment on fire on his first day living alone because he left a cardboard box on the heated stove. And he almost got arrested on the second day for urinating in his neighbor's plant pot. He explained that he did because he heard that watering plants is good, and as he always made sure to drink his water, he thought that his pee would make a great hydrationer. He moved back into our house that same day, where once again he was sheltered by our mom. Even though he was 20, he still had a bedtime and a nap time, and because of how controlling our mother was towards him, he went insane. After she told him he wasn't getting chicken nuggets until he ate his veggies, he snapped. He screamed at her that he was done, that he wasn't some R-word who was 2 years old, that the reason he is the way he is today is not because of autism, but because of her. She started crying and he went upstairs, slammed the door, and started packing his bags. He left the house that night, and our mother actually tried to block the door, but to no avail. We all tried reaching out him, but he never responded. Let us know where he was, or anything of the sorts. About a year later, we saw his name in the news. He was being sent to prison for 5 years for robbing a convenience clerk at gunpoint, because he wanted his M&Ms for free. We didn't hear about him again for another 10 years or so, until last Christmas. He reached out to me with an apology email. He said he was sorry for everything he did in the past. He told me about how prison had reformed him, and he asked if he could host the family Christmas Eve gathering this year. We all discussed it with him, and we decided to give him one last shot. Well, when we came over to his house, we were in awe. He had a beautiful girlfriend, his apartment was squeaky clean, and he displayed social manners like we'd never seen him do. He took our jackets and led us to the dining room where we saw a huge table filled with 11 different dishes. Apparently his girlfriend is Lithuanian, and in Lithuania it is a tradition to serve 11 dishes on Christmas Eve. They cooked it together for us. They were so nice and polite too the whole evening, and I really couldn't recognize him. But then, the thing that really turned his reputation around happened. My sister started choking on an underchewed piece of burger. Nobody in the family noticed, but my brother did. He ran over to her and started performing the Heimlich. She started retching, and only then did the rest of us notice what was going on. The burger piece flew out of her mouth and ended up striking my mother's Christmas dress and staining it. She actually tried to get annoyed at him, but my sister piped up at her. He just saved your daughter's life and you're mad about a dress. I could sense an argument was about to start, but then my brother de-escalated it. He told my mother he would pay for the cleaning fees because he had more than enough money to, and hugged my sister telling her he's glad she's okay. He showed us all up that day